So I'm Erwin. I am the head of CLM operations in GoTyme Bank. So GoTyme is the fastest growing bank here in the Philippines. Well, similar to a lot of other financial institutions, we aim to solve the financial inclusion here in the country. Like literally, if you go to certain areas here in the Philippines, there are still people who are literally not banked. They don't have any banks yet. They don't have like financial stability and all of those things. But for GoTyme, we try to approach it differently. From the business model wise, we're a phygital bank. Definitely the digital component is there in terms of the presence of the GoTyme Bank app. But physically, we are also like present in like Robinson supermarkets, our partner supermarkets, and all those partner locations. And that's at least initially that's how we try to reach as much of the market as possible, and it led to good results, like us being a fastest growing bank and still growing. Hopefully one day we will be one of the top banks or even the top bank here in the country and even like globally. So that's GoTyme Bank in a gist. And on my end, it's really the customer life cycle marketing and management for the bank, wherein like of course right now we do handle MoEngage technically operationally, but overall it's basing our engagement on what customer insights and customer behavior tells us. And that's where like tools like MoEngage really helps us a lot. Yeah. Well, mainly I think main objective would be as direct as just sending messages to customers of any company. That would be the main objective. But internally, what the team did was really looking at the main value, and as simple as does it work? Yes, no. And then overall, of course, does it align with the overall like direction of the company? Like we've been with MoEngage ever since like even before we commercially launched, and we've seen how they've also helped us in like integration, the support, all of those. But even before that, even just when talking and when we were just looking for the tool, like we were really like feeling the commitment from the team to also grow with us like 2 3 years back. And the reason as well that MoEngage is also like proving their value to the business is like in terms of the support, it's always there. Like literally it's just a mess the team members are just a message away. And in terms of the service, like it's been reliable. Like definitely we've seen users literally taking screenshots of the nudges that they get, posting it even in social media, which isn't even the channel under my team, but we're really expanding the reach of our efforts. And internally it's really maximization of data, and MoEngage allowing us to like utilize that data in our engagement efforts with our customers. Well, the previous members of the team did have like connections even with a few members of MoEngage back then, but like even in terms of value, the platform also provided that and really proved that in terms of the services that they're able to do. And of course, back in any platform, like no platform is perfect, but the commitment to growth is there. On our end, since we're also a growing company, of course the support is needed. Like we do have a tech team, but of course they are more dedicated to the core services of the company. And having that feeling that the service team of our partners is also dedicated in supporting us, supporting our like customers indirectly, mainly because the issues that we face are for sure a number of it are connected to our customers. It's a big factor of like determining a partner in general for us, and the third party platforms that we do. And it's great that MoEngage also delivered us to GoTyme Bank. Yeah. Well, with MoEngage and like I'll be transparent. Like most platforms, they will always tell that they have like ready APIs, ready SDKs, all those like usual things. But the good experience that our team had is, and it's also aligned with the support that MoEngage is able to do is like when there are errors, there are like problems, they're able to guide our dev feed. So it like case in point, it's like Literally, our team, they are experts as well in what they do. But of course, if it's a third party platform, they would need like consultations, help from actual like service team of whichever third party platform. And MoEngage has helped a lot with that. Like even now that we're already like using the platform, definitely we're a growing bank. The services that we do and the integrations that we do is still growing. Like as simple as an added event for an added feature is something that our team is now able to do. But from time to time, there's support needed from our partners like MoEngage, and they have strongly and consistently provided us that component. Well, with I think with any engagement platform, a must is definitely like getting the engagement data. Literally, is the email sent, is the email open, clicked, and all of those like engagement metrics. But I would say, and even when I entered the industry, the banking industry, the good challenge with the banking industry is you will be encountering a lot of data. Like literally, customer insight is quite vast, quite wide, which is a can be a good or bad thing. Good thing that you have a lot of options, but bad thing because if you don't know how or if you don't have like tools to manage those insights, it would be like a an insights like dump. Nothing will be maximizing those insights. And that's where like a lot of the segmentation options of MoEngage helps us on. Like literally we don't need to 100% rely on our like internal data teams to create custom data. We're able to create like automated segments, automated trigger events in MoEngage to automatically nudge our customers. And like being real time with those events really helps like a company like us, a service like us, which is a bank, that when a user experiences something bad or even something good, we get to nudge them immediately. Well, in the Philippines, like market research would really say like text message being the most effective thing. Like literally when a Filipino gets a text message, they would like more or less open it close to very immediate. Like, and I'm sure like other countries are similar to that. But the pain point that we discovered for text messages is, and I'm sure a lot of um, marketing teams would share this, is that text messages are expensive. So on our end, the most effective channel for us is our in-app engagement to our users. Well, on one end, like no one would wake up and immediately open his or her bank account on a daily basis. It's not a product that you go like visit unlike maybe e-commerce sites, food delivery, or like transport apps. And in-app for us really serve the purpose of when a user has that mindset that he or she might need to check his balance or his like finances, we get to serve them, personalize or supplement their app engagement. Because the push notifications, the emails, there will be select markets there. Like definitely some users are very email savvy. They're willing to read those things. Some are not bothered by frequent push notifications. But the app is something that's quite, I would say, important for user experience to a point that you get to really influence the user's behavior in your app, especially for digital companies like us, and like especially here in the Philippines, the digital banking experience is not really like very ideal, I would say. So it's really a something that MoEngage help us, wherein a user would be aware of as simple as promotions. And on the other side, they're also aware of advisories when they open the app. And they are updated like in a timely manner and very personalized manner. Okay, well, in terms of personalization, it can go as simple as putting the name of users, like Erwin, this is your offer for the day. But it can go as, at least on our end, as effective as what the user experience and how real time you can engage with them. Maybe a concrete sample that I can provide is like during transactions, of course, especially in the digital field, it's not always a seamless experience. From time to time, like basically you're dealing with multiple platforms, you may encounter like failed transactions or like some users even dropping off, or like internally we do call it like unhappy paths or literally drop offs. Like those instances, it's of course on one end it's an engagement strategy, trying to recover drop-offs, trying to recover like app experience drop-offs from and unhappy paths from users. But on the other end, the overall experience of the user gets personalized in a way to a point that when a user, for example, subscribes with their like entertainment apps and stuff, we get to remind them at the right time, which is more or less in a month, that their payment might be coming up. And that like simple reminder is appreciated by users. On some cases, like if we notice if users are might have a low balance in their like wallet account, then we get to remind them to maybe top up, maybe because it's the weekend is coming, or like they might need a ride home on this day. Then we get to remind them to diverse use as a payment to get rewards. So those like for some users, they are just getting a message. But getting to influence their overall behavior, their overall like perception of GoTyme Bank and its like day-to-day value to them is really like important to us. And I would say it really brought business value as well, like recovering drop-offs, getting more like retention and activity from our users. Like there are actual numbers that we have seen and have proven the effectivity of personalization by the tool. Well, the buzzword these days, and not just GoTyme, it's AI. And the good thing is that I did mention the support of MoEngage being always there, and like our success partners with MoEngage keeps on like promoting the AI features to us. And like I'm sure most professionals these days know and understand that these AI tools like really supplement the day-to-day workload of the team. Like on our end, we are looking forward with like capability to help us with literally content generation directly in MoEngage. And even down to the ideal segments of users, possibility of like being able to predict certain behavior of users. So those things will like I would say now it's being done quite a big chunk manually. But having those like features directly built in the engagement platform already, I would say it would really make our like day-to-day lives more efficient and even more effective. And I'm sure it's all like based on data, that's based on things that we used to look at in like literal manual Excel files. But having a tool or a partner like MoEngage process those things automatically and more efficiently for GoTyme Bank, that would really help us quite a lot. Yeah.